Why do insurance companies hope that you don't hire a lawyer? So typically what happens is you're injured, maybe it's a car accident or you fell out of business or something along those lines. And the insurance company may try to contact you and maybe even try to negotiate with you. They may make an offer. But really, they're hoping that you don't hire a lawyer. And there are a couple reasons for this. But before I tell you that, let me just tell you that I'm an attorney in California. My name is Jon Howell, and I handle a lot of these injury cases. So I know why these insurance companies don't want you to hire a lawyer. The number one reason is because lawyers know how to investigate the case and analyze the case in order to get the maximum amount you can get from the case. So the insurance companies are hoping that you don't hire a lawyer and you try to negotiate on your own and you miss things or you don't understand what the value of the case is. And there could be different things that increase the value of the case. So let's say it was a DUI accident. Maybe you're entitled to additional damages like punitive damages, or in an elder abuse case, there could be attorney's fees or punitive damages also that could apply. Or maybe you're starting to negotiate early in the case and you don't even really understand the extent of your injuries and how it's going to affect you into the future. That's something that a lawyer thinks about, and the lawyer is patient and investigates the injuries and the liability to make sure they get the maximum amount. And there's actually been studies that show that people who hire a lawyer often get a dramatically higher settlement amount than if they try to handle it on their own. And I know a lot of people think, oh, I don't want to pay the percentage that I have to pay a lawyer, but oftentimes the lawyer will more than pay for their fee. Of course, I'm biased because I'm an attorney, but I've seen it over and over again. And yes, many times I've told people, you don't need to hire me. And it really depends on the extent of injuries and what happened in the case. And I tell them this is probably something you can handle on your own and you don't need an attorney. So that's one of the number one reasons why the insurance company doesn't want to doesn't want you to hire a lawyer. Another reason is because they know that the attorney is going to protect you from unscrupulous insurance practices. Those can include where a insurance adjuster tries to get a recorded statement from you and then trick you or manipulate the questions in a way that will ultimately hurt you later on. Or they may ask for a release of all your medical records and then just get all your medical records and comb through them, even private, unrelated stuff, and use that against you. So that's another reason why the insurance company doesn't want you to hire a lawyer. And then the final reason, not the final, but another really good reason, is because they know that if you have the right lawyer, that lawyer is not going to be afraid to file a lawsuit and protect your rights. But if you don't have a lawyer, the chances of you trying to file a lawsuit and pursue your case in court, in litigation, are basically zero. Very few people do it. There's so many traps in litigation. I hate to say it, but there really are. And the insurance company knows that if you're handling it on your own, the risk to them of you filing a lawsuit is basically zero. And that means that there's really no threat to them and they can sort of bully you around. So those are three reasons why the insurance company doesn't want you to hire a lawyer.